me try this. Or this. I'm clipping a little bit because these are a bit like here you see these peaks. This may hit the limiter too hard later on when we master, and they don't add too much. I don't want super dynamic percussions either because you may want to have them sometimes, but in this case it's just on the background. It's just creating this kind of a bit of groove to the field vibe that we have, and because of that I don't need anything super, I don't know, super dynamic, super snappy. Rather, I will have something similar. It also helps with the like this a bit irritating boxiness almost. Right? With that? Especially here you can hear it. I may even go for soothe over here. Too much? That? Let's listen together. Now, one thing that you can do, you always have the original loop over here. What I would do is actually first, anyway, we go with it. We can come back to it. What I'm trying to say is like just, now I'm not gonna do it because it's probably crashing again. You do Ctrl J and you can freeze flatten so that you can get rid of all these effects that we used. We can like this, so that you can save a bit CPU space and commit it so that you don't come back and change all the time. But now we have a problem. I'm gonna just omit it and we're gonna go for this sound. Now the one thing is like, I'm going to keep it minimal because again, we have a very driving bass line. We are not making tech house. That's the reason I bring down even this one as well. And I'm even considering bringing down even more here. Right? This is good. I'm going to delete this one, save some CPU power. This one needs a bit answer over here just to be 100% honest with you. Let me see if I can find something quick. It's maybe a bit too much. Let me try though. Kind of works. Alright, let's for now again focus on big picture. Keep it this way. We have the perk group. Let's call it percussions. So we have clean and tidy. And then we can come back later on the variation if we want more. I'm just going to do it like just duplicate it here so that we have the same thing. One thing now we need is, let me see, we are 30 minutes in, so I want ambience. But I just don't want simple pad sounds, and I want to get a bit creative for this one. And we can use vocals, vocal chops, vocal freezes, I'm thinking more like a vocal phrases, and because of that, you can just go here. I think you can also sort here. I think easiest take away instruments, vocals. I'm looking specifically for female.
Concentrate.
That concentrate thing, I don't know how many tracks I heard that one. There's a reason that you should be careful when you are using Splice, really. Not that anybody comes to you and say, why did you use that? But it just sounds same all the time. Hybrid kanske is a Swedish word maybe. Sometimes it slips through. Hybrid reverb had the phrase, right? If I remember correctly. There you go. There's the phrase. Get some shimmer. Maybe here we get a big hole, and then here we get a shimmer. Shimmer is too much. Let's get for the dark hole. Let me see how it. This one. Maybe we need some flanger. Archery had a good flanger. Wait, is it this one? Maybe not. Let me listen with the track and see how much it works. Kind of does work. Let's resample this. Please don't crash Ableton. Let me save it first. I'm not enjoying too much. I'm gonna also try another reverb here. You can also do reverb delay thing. I will show you. Let's save this one as a backup and then go back. Unfreeze, and then you get something like echo. You can get anything. Get some reverbs that you like. Let's get a vintage. These are the secret stuff. Should we get ping pong is too much? Let's focus on here. Get the feedback a lot so that it feeds into itself. Go a bit here. It won't matter because we're gonna freeze it anyways, and then we can turn it off. Maybe get more rumble we are getting here. Let's make it at least 16 or what is it, 8 bars. Unfreeze. Let's play first. Getting a cue. Yeah, there's stringing here. So you can do it manually, but let's suit it up. Okay, we have to do it manually. Now, this is the part, for example, I would use per cue. I'm gonna just go for very surgical. I'm still not 100% sure with this, but here. I think this one's pinging as well. Let's fix that one as well. Is this one? A little bit ringing is alright, just as long as it doesn't take away the track. Now maybe compression. We're gonna group this up, called ambience. The one problem I have with this one is just too bright, so we may use this one still, but as a layer. So I'm gonna call it this high resample and just save it, and then I'm gonna put it here as well. Ambient should be this color. Design, and I'm gonna create one more. I'm gonna go for more obvious vocal in this case. Let's see if we can find something. I think
everybody's moving.
Dance with me.
To be honest, those type of vocals easy to find deep house.
Take me to Nirvana, a place.
Even use the tails and take it from there. Let's try. I'm saying things I'm trying to. Oh, come on. I really try to explain afterwards. Sometimes I may forget. Like I say something and I don't explain, and it could be like, "What do you mean?" Like this. Sometimes you can use the tail. What do you mean by sometimes you can use the tail? Right? Let's see. This is F sharp minor. Let's put one down. So you can always tune it down. What I tried to say is like there is a tail already here from the reverb, right? And then you can add a verb. And you can actually freeze that part on top. Right? You can go even faster. Let me see how it looks from the. Doing a bit more. This is cool. Let's save this. Save Ableton if in case it crashes. I'm gonna just do 0 on this one so that we can just keep. We should do this to be honest. Then we can actually EQ ourselves. Goes. I like that low end part. I think this is more than enough. Stop it. Let's go here. Take a EQ. Let me see if we still have. No. We can do this. So I'm gonna put here. I think very cool. Actually, let me see. Too much. What if you do this? cool, isn't it? Without how much drama that really adds. Like, this is good itself. Okay, cool percussion with cool hats, cool bass. Then this. This is better. The one final thing is there is one thing that you can do, especially if you want even more drama, is like bringing in instruments. I may go for pigments. I'm gonna actually kind of flatten this one afterwards. There's no reason to keep it in pigments once you've nailed it. I think I had one in my bangs. Okay, this is 44 minutes, going long and long. But I want to really give everything that I know to you. I think it was in the pads. I'm looking for a string sound. Drama string here. So if I play this and go up, right? You can go even upper. Or both. But I think this is enough. So what I'm gonna do, take this. You don't need to use this all the time. F sharp. I mean F sharp. Yeah. Yes. This is called a drama string because it just adds a bit of drama to the sound, and it doesn't oftentimes do much rather than just play one single note. And you oftentimes even clean this up like this. And it's very down in the volume because this will be too high in the pitch. It will be really easy to irritate people if you did overdo it. I'm definitely not thinking of using it all the time. So what I'm going to do, for now, I said I'm going to probably, I still see that my CPU is doing all fine. I'm going to keep it this way, but we have the ambience and just delete drum rack, clean up a little bit. What are those things? These were the vocals, you can keep them here. I just don't like the things on my timeline. The main reason is like when you copy paste, you wonder what those are. I tend to like move them out, so that I know if there is something that's doing something. These are doing something. This go up so that I can see on top of each other, and that boom. Let's do it actually like this, so that I have this 8-bar loop. All right, that's it. Let's listen to before and after. We add this and we add this, right? I'm gonna just do, if you want to do an A-B, let me show you. You can always like assist this one, key, and then this one, let's say this should be L. And this one should be also L. Now when I toggle L in my keyboard, it will turn on and off. So you can hear, it's a very good idea always like A-B, A-B, A-B stuff. You can see actually you made an improvement or not. Sometimes if you feel like it's not an improvement, delete it, commit it. Committing when you are working is one of the biggest thing, that best thing that you can do actually for finishing the tracks. Let's try. Here. Pretty cool if you ask me. This one probably I don't want to slay the hat. I may go for it like later on, like in the beginning we can just start like clean as this. That clap works impressively well, which is very surprising. Yes, okay, it's here. Alright, that that is the first improvement to the backbone of beat. Now backbone beat is better. We can still come back and create extra pads if we ever need to, but I may keep it clean so that I can hear that bass really rolling. We have a cool sound over there, so it's cool. And from here, probably next one is improving that break. But now we're gonna stop here and continue later on.